Let me show you how we can use Freeform, Apple app available for macOS and iPad, to draw a logic diagram. So we're going to draw a logical circuits with all of those logic gates. So let's start by simply drawing those logic gates. There are actually only 4 gates, plus each gate got a negative version, so 8 in total, and then you can draw any logical circuit you need. So take a look, we can easily draw those gates. Even though they're not here in the shape menu, we can add a rectangle and oval, and then we can combine those two shapes. Simply select both shapes, then you got a grouping option here, click on it, and you will see combine shapes. There are 4 options. In this case, we need to unite 2 shapes together. So the first option, and that's the brand new shape, and you may recognize this is AND gate. I don't want color in, so no fill. Instead, I will grab a line around. 5 points will do, black color, and we got our first logic gate. Let's create OR gate. Let's add 2 circles just like that. I'm going to select them both. I want to see the outline, not the fill color. Okay, select both, and this time I will select the intersecting part. So that will be a second option here. So we got this middle intersection and one more circle now at the end to kind of cut out the back of it. We don't need the back of it, so we can just select them again. And as you can see, those shape building options are really powerful here in Freeform. So very quickly, combining multiple shapes, we draw ourselves another gate called OR gate. Let's be sure they're kind of in similar size. Alright, so we got 2 gates ready to use. The next one is really simple. It's a buffer shape, so just a simple triangle with a bit of rotation. You can press Command to rotate the triangle, just like that, and again, let's restyle it. No fill, simple black line. Let's make the same height as other gates. And that's it. And there's only one left, and then negative versions. So the last one is called XOR, and it's very similar to OR, so I just copy OR gate. And then draw additional line kind of behind it. This line will need to be a bit thicker to match the overall design. So for 5 points, that's what we used before. And here it is. Now we can group it. As I mentioned, each gate got the negative version, but it's really simple to do. We simply press a little circle in front. So let's copy them all, Command C, Command V. That's a common shortcut for copy and paste, as you may remember already. And now I'm going to grab an oval, make it tiny. And again, let's match our style, but this time I will actually add a fill color. I will put white, and I will put the line, so I don't need to worry about overlapping here. And let's simply duplicate this oval enough times for each gate. And we already create all of the gates we need. Normally you don't need all of the gates, but in this lesson I want to show you how to make all. Alright, with all of those gates here, now we can start creating logical circuits. How we can do that? That depends on the circuit you got. So let me just type some simple circuit here. Alright, so in my example, I will draw y equals not a and b. We need a, b, and y, not and. Okay, so let's start with letters. So there will be a and b. I can use this text tool at the top to type the letter A. You can change the size of it and style of it if you need. Alright, I will copy this whole thing, Command C, Command V, make letter B. One more for letter Y. Here it is. We can see that we got not A, so we will need a NOT gate. That's this one. So I can copy this one. By the way, we can group it together first, so it will stay together with this negation. All right, I copy this one. Command C, Command V. And now we're going to use the line tool to connect A and this one. So we need to connect them together with a connector. We can head for Insert Connection Line if you want to have a line like this, but take a look, we need to adjust the place of connection over here. By the way, connection line is sticky, so if I move this, look at that, my line is following this, so that's a proper diagram. All right, we got not A and B. Which one is AND? This one. So I copy my AND gate I draw here at the top already. We can scale it down a bit to match overall size of this diagram. You can hold Shift to scale in proportion. All right, so we got not A. Let's connect those two. Again, you can go Insert and Connection Line. And now I connect this one with B. And finally, we connect A to the result of it to the Y. Nice. We managed to draw a whole logical circuit using just a Freeform app that is available for free on every Mac or iPad. Keep in mind, we can make some minor adjustments here. We can make this line in a proper styling like that. It's more like a proper diagram and it's a bit easier to read. Okay, as you can see, it's totally possible to do logic gate diagrams in Freeform. If you want to snap a quick screenshot of it, you can switch off the grid, Command Shift number 4, and you can snap a local screenshot without any complicated exports. And it's done. I hope this short tutorial was helpful, and I will see you in the next video.